the week of 11/11 through 11/17. We start off with Veterans Day on the 11th. So thank you to all our veterans out there. The moon continues to be in Pisces. Emotions continue to run high. We have 3 planets in Pisces, very karmic, watery sign, very emotional sign. Doesn't always share it, but definitely feels it. Okay. Good time to turn the news down. Venus is going to enter the sign of Capricorn. Well, you know what else is in Capricorn? Pluto, at least for the most of this week. Okay. So Venus entering the sign of Capricorn. Don't speak about the election on Monday. Emotions run high. Stay grounded. Tuesday the 12th, watch your words. It's way too easy to fight. We already know that with a Pluto opposite Mars. Okay. Pluto is the death card, and Mars in Greek mythology is the god of war. Pluto's Hades. Okay, so this is intense stuff. The 12th, watch your words, like I said, but creative energy runs very high. Now, remember, we are heading to a full Taurus moon. So things are already heated. Things have already been intense, and we're heading to a full moon. And it's a fixed sign of Taurus, the bull. Okay. So if you think you're going to budge people with your opinion or what's coming out of your mouth, it's probably not going to work. Probably just going to start some intensity. Okay. Now, Wednesday the 13th, do yourself a favor and don't engage. Choose love. All right. We got the moon moving into Aries. We got a loose fire trine. So there's a lot of fire kind of flowing around these charts. And even though a trine is a more positive aspect, it's spicy. Okay. And emotional full moon. Make sure your moon water is out, and so that you can drink that water, let it charge up. And I let it charge a couple days before, a couple days after, and then drink the moon's energy. Now we move into Thursday. Between Thursday and Friday, we have Saturn going direct. Okay, so this has been a long time coming. Like I said, the Saturn retrograde started. When did that start? Back in June. Okay. And also remember, we're heading towards not only a Mercury retrograde, but next month we're going to have a Mars retrograde. That's why we're going to have a couple times of Mars opposite Pluto, because of the retrograde. Okay. Now, everyone thinks they're right. Fixed energy, fiery energy, heading to a full moon. Keep your cool. You might want to stay out of large groups. Okay. Saturn direct, full moon in Taurus. Now, this full moon in Taurus is going to be trining Pluto, because Pluto's in the earth sign of Capricorn. This full moon is at 24 degrees Taurus. So you're going to want to look to see where 24 degrees Taurus is in your chart and see if you have any planets near there, because then you're going to feel it more, right? The planets are almost like little pointers, like, hey, there's some energy here. There's some things to look at here. 24 degrees Taurus, I usually look within about a 10-degree range, although I also take into account what planets are just in the same sign. Okay, so at full moon, opposite. So that means the sun's in Scorpio, the moon's in Taurus. They're opposite each other. In general, Scorpio has themes of other people's money and combined monies. Taurus has themes of your things, your value, your money. And so here's this big full moon. Now, Venus just entered Capricorn also, so there is a trine going on there sign-wise, okay? This is a super moon also on top of that, so it's very, very accentuated. Now we move into a Gemini weekend, okay? And all you Geminis out there, you have Jupiter in your sign right now. That's a lovely thing. But you have Mercury across from you. And so interesting. Words can get big. Okay. Now, the moon will move into Gemini early in the morning on Saturday. It's wild, unpredictable energy. Just make the most of it. I hear that Mercury will be really high in the sky over the weekend, and you're supposed to look low in the western sky or after sunset. Okay. And we also have meteor showers that weekend. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. Sunday, the moon continues to be in the sign of Gemini. It's going to be conjunct Jupiter. Jupiter's the planet of luck, blessings, and expansion, and it makes everything bigger. It's opposite Mercury, and it's square Neptune. Gossip can spread like wildfire. Okay. There's a lot of fire going on. Watch your words.